It's time for crap video games, and it's time for me to land this kickflip, and then... play the crap video game. Alright, but boring. No Crimson Haze allowed. Less boring, more overpowered. Ice Staff? Ice Run? Is there a weird way we can do an Ice Run? Yo, what if we did a Hot Steam run and I found a flaming enemy so that they, like, rock at the same time or something? That could be cool. I don't want to play that. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I don't want to play that. Okay, alright, listen. So, just talking to someone in the comments about doing a melee build, if I can find either... an elemental claw mod or an assassin. And I've found the assassin. It's actually been a while since I've done an assassin build, so this could be a good excuse. Is it Dagger? Is it Katana? It might be Dagger. Here's the thing. This first island, we need to stack the hell out of this assassin. We basically need to go for as many assassin procs as possible for, like, 5 biomes, so I guess I'll give that a try. For helping out with that, I'll go rocket launcher. Yeah, we're doing rocket launcher again. And probably grenade. We'll do these quick swipes of burst damage. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Alright, let's give this a go. We're doing a melee run. Ooh, double loot totem? Hell yeah. Gonna set up here. This is perfect. Oh, no, not gonna get that one. Okay, good start. Yeah, watch me pull a paycheck. Yeah, damn it, I should have. I should have taken the sturdy totems before I looted that. That's so funny that I would actually find a sturdy totems. Damage combo sounds good, because we are, so for the melee build, we're going to be looking for as much global damage as possible, probably. I think I will take the relic chest, if only because this is actually probably going to be a really good boost of assassin for the Horde Island, but also because I kind of want to try to find like a coral amulet or something to improve our odds of finding the very specific melee mods that I need to make this thing work decently well. This might end up just turning into an assassin build. For whoever asked for it, I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna try my best. Yo, that thing's already kicking in. Let's go. Oh, shoot. We'll take the Tony's amulet out of these, just so we can try to shop for what we're looking for. Let's do the economy chest. Just because it's another Horde Island, we're probably going to be doing Horde as much as possible. Hopefully Dagger actually does kind of crazy DPS early on. I'm not scaling fast enough to kill things anymore, so we're just gonna suicide our health a little bit for the glory of something. Holy shit, hell yeah. Snatcher? I could take the crystal combo to go with the damage combo, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to maintain my combo for very long here. God, I want to go more economy. I think I will. Health is probably the smarter play here, but I think I just want some money. Let's just kill this stuff real quick. So I think one thing that I'm really going to be looking for, you know, there's not, oh shit, another one. Not really that many melee mods, so the build's going to be rather limited. But I think what we're going to be looking for is probably some sort of really heavy elemental investment with a claw of some sorts. Oh, I landed on the branch. That's weird. just gonna try not to die to the poison grub. And I didn't really get much out of that. That's weird. Probably paycheck here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is where I go for the elemental chest. I want to try to find like a poison claws or a fire claws. Honestly, ice claws would be really nice too. Pretty much anything elemental. Let's be real, I'm gonna take every melee mod I can take. There's literally not enough in the game to not do that, so... Might even take some iron claws. I don't think I want to forego like an enhanceable mod entirely though. If I can find a decent on-hit mod, like a bubble shot or a drill shot for poison application, I'll probably take it. The thing is that, like, I'm not going to find melee mods every time. That's just the fact of the matter, and it would be... I don't want to, like, play a strict melee build of, like, oh, I can only use my melee, I can only get melee mods, because that's just, like, boring and not practical. I would rather try to make a melee build work by using my my weapon to supplement my melee in the same fashion that I would use melee to supplement my weapon in a standard build. So if I could find something to do so, if I do end up finding an elemental claws, elemental specialist would probably work out really well. Yeah, if I can find something like an on-hit that can very quickly apply elemental stacks, I think that would be pretty ideal. We'll take these two. Take the Ring of Armor to help out with my combo. I am going to try to, like, avoid getting anything else, except for this landmine shot, am I right? We'll take the paycheck. I kind of want this blacksmith amulet. I could get rid of the sturdy totems. Yeah. I'll take the blacksmith amulet in case I do find something to enhance that will just, like, help me find weird toxifying or something faster. Let's try to keep that rock alive. I do have elemental specialists, so the fire from the island actually helps out a ton here. Do probably want to find a big claws. That's probably going to be a big priority. I need the range for the dagger. Let's try to lead this guy to this. Seems like that worked pretty well. Yep. Worked out great even. Oop. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was asking for. That should be fine. I don't want to take the armor because I have Ring of Armor, so that's just a waste. I guess I'll take the hard target because I feel like my healing is probably fine between Regenerator and Scavenger. Nice. Trying to figure out the best way to get up here without having to go to the other, You know, this actually looks like the same structure, okay, we might be doing arcane. The same structure as... the column from one of the desert islands that I'm thinking of, but can't describe. Okay, this should do. Yeah, perfect. Not much, but it's honest work. Probably going to be looking for more assassin too. That's going to be our main scaling for the run. Kind of forgot I had that, so I don't really need to care too much about maintaining the damage combo. I think just getting the assassin stacking is going to be our best bet. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll take the time shot. Maybe if maybe we can find a time ring early and then try to find a time clause to go with that. I think here I probably need to go for the health chest, unfortunately. Thankfully, I did find a paycheck in that recent shop, so... Why are things just randomly dying? Right here, maybe? I got a little bit there. I don't need to worry too much about taking damage, because I have quite a bit of healing. Oh, watch this. Ooh, got him. Holy shit. I'm a gamer. You know, personal space would go a long way, but I suppose I wouldn't complain about a ring of reinforcement either. This is tricky. Okay, so we can do the elemental chest to try to find an arcane clause, but since we don't have stream loot, I find that kind of unlikely. Skill chest could open us up to the big clause, which I think we kind of desperately need at the moment. Here, a sniper crab behind me. And I see a bunch of ice stuff behind me as well. Got him. Okay, that thing's shielded. So let's run around and look for like a red crystal. But we're probably gonna let that shotgun crab hit us a couple times so we can get back to 0 armor and get the 3 plates. That looks like a no dice. Also just like pop one of these bad boys. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to do damage. Fortunately, this guy doesn't seem to do damage either. Come on, man. Alright, there we go. Okay, big claws, please. Slugger, I guess? I mean, our grenade is kind of part of our burst windows for the assassins, so maybe a bigger boom makes some sense. Could do a relic chest, but I feel like I'm actually pretty good on relics now that I have Ring of Armor and Ring of Reinforcement. I could look for like a Coral Amulet or something. I guess that's an option too. Maybe that's the play. I have 2 Snatcher. Yeah, I think our money is probably fine. Oh yeah, I'm really getting in there now. I need a personal space. That'd be so good. Huh. Yeah. We're doing damage. Snatcher level 3. Okay. I feel like the assassin's falling off a little bit. Okay, nice. There's the anvil. Yeah, we'll try to get like an arcanifying on the bubble shot. Although if I pull a toxifying, I might just drop the arcane shot and take the toxifying. I think poison will go a lot better for a melee build than anything. Only 2, huh? I got in here because it's just an easier place to fight. That guy agrees, apparently. Okay, I don't have any armor left. Probably should take this a little easy. Turning, chipping, sticky, electrifying? I could drop the elemental specialist in general. I'll take the electrifying for now and drop the arcane shot, because I wouldn't mind a lightning claws either. Actually, the lightning claws would go pretty hard with the assassin, I think. We'll see if we end up committing to that. I think it's probably more likely that if we do find some sort of poison source that we commit to poison and lightning versus the elemental specialist. Or maybe not. I don't know. Sharp claws, nice. Blender, nice. I think that's actually an incredible speed demon, sure. I kind of... So I'm already going back on that. Hopefully we can find something. Hopefully. And then we'll pump this streamer loot a couple times. Yeah, that's probably good. Can we afford one more thing? Yes. That will be fine. A blue thing, that is. Time claws, let's go. That's an immediate pickup. But the checklist... 1596. I think we should try to swing this. What are we working with currently? 600? Less than halfway there. Probably would need to get rid of an epic, maybe. Level shot? If we got rid of the damage combo. And maybe the speed demon we just bought. 674 times 2. Ah, man, that's still quite a ways off. The hard target? 674 times 2 is 13... 18? I think I need a calculator this biz. Please hold. Draw 337, right? 737. 337 times 5. That's the mathematicals we're doing here. 1685. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Was this worth it? I don't know, but that's a pretty early checklist, and I think we need all of the all the global damage scaling that we can get. The next predicament is definitely going to be surviving. Getting some HP scaling, which I really want to find. Oh god, I still can't like get in the melee quite yet. Still want to find. Oh, that's way too much. Okay. Hold on a sec. Let me make sure I don't die here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, well, we lost one. That's good. Kinda hoping that would happen. Wow, really?